For this TikTok with just 2 characters, I was able to only change twice. Hey you, it's Kyla Lou and welcome back or welcome to my channel. I'm so excited to have you here and loving your style today. Wow, I'm absolutely in love with it. And you guys, we've got another subscriber requested video today. Wait, are they actually subscribed? If they were subscribed, it would show a little red circle like this one here, but it could also mean that this person's YouTube subscriptions aren't public. They very well could be subscribed, but if they aren't, well, they're about to be. If you missed the last subscriber requested video, I'll make sure to link it down below in the description. But see what happens when you're subscribed? You get videos made for you. And I will have to say, my subscribe button in particular loves being smashed. I'm sorry. MG asked, can you do a video of how to do this, but with your own voice as the sound and not picking a sound from TikTok? In the video he is referencing, I show you how to film a TikTok with multiple characters without having to change a dozen times. It's actually a great video and one I highly recommend you checking out, but I was using an audio pulled from TikTok. Well, okay, actually it's a Brooklyn Nine-Nine audio.
Oh, I thought that was right.
But MG is wondering how to film with multiple characters using your own audio, meaning you're not using a sound from TikTok, you're talking in the video. Let me show you how I would do this. We're gonna be making a TikTok with 2 different characters and we are going to change to really show our commitment to this TikTok and to help us really differentiate our characters. Now, if you're just talking in your clips, you can use the same method, but I will have to say, it is extremely helpful to have at least a general script laid out, so that way you have an idea of how long each of your clips need to be. I'm gonna be character number 1, and we're gonna go ahead and film my very first scene. So I'm gonna click the plus sign here on TikTok, and I'm gonna select the 60 seconds just to give me enough time to film this scene, and we're gonna go ahead and film the first one. Let's see, I've got my script here. What am I saying? Man, all I wanna be able to do is to grow on TikTok. Okay, so there's person number 1. Now, instead of going and changing into character 2 and going back and forth, I'm gonna film my placeholder text for character 2, and this is when it's really helpful to know a general idea of what you're going to say so you can make the clip as long as you need. If you're going to err on a side, make sure the clip is longer than it may need to be instead of shorter. So I've got person 2. Did someone say they need help growing on TikTok? And I'm just gonna put my hand on the screen just so I know that this is placeholder text, or I can put a number 2 so I know that this is person number 2. Did someone say they need help growing on TikTok? Okay, so there's my screen and I just said the words so I generally know how long the clip needs to be. Now we're gonna do person number 1, and you can kind of tell too, I put myself on this side. I wanna look like I'm having a conversation with myself. So whenever I film clips with person number 1, I'm gonna be looking over here to my left, and when I do character number 2, I'll make sure I'm looking over to my right, so that way it looks like we're having a conversation when we put all of the clips together. Okay, here we go. Yeah, I've been trying to use hashtags and I've been posting like 12 times a day, but I'm just not seeing any progress. Okay, that looks, I think it's pretty good. And then we're gonna do number 2 again. Well, there's this really cool, I'm such a dork. Okay, I'll just go ahead and read it here. Well, there's this really cool gal named Kyla Lou who has hundreds of free videos on YouTube helping you understand TikTok and how to work smarter, not harder. Okay, and I'm just gonna let the clip go just a tad bit longer, and then we'll do number 1. What? No way. Okay, that's awesome. I'm gonna go check her out right now. Okay, there we go. So that should be everything for person 1. So now that we have all the clips, if I click this check mark here, and we click on adjust clips, you'll be able to see all the places that I have the number 2 on the screen. So I'm gonna go ahead and change, and then we'll go in and refilm everything for character number 2 right now. Okay, so we're gonna go in and record everything for character number 2 now that we have changed. So I'm gonna go and find my very first clip for character number 2. And down here at the bottom, I'm going to click start over. Okay, and it's going to give me the amount of time that I recorded at the beginning to be able to record and redo this clip over. So I'm saying here, Did someone say they need help growing on TikTok? I'm just gonna click the record button. Did someone say they need help growing on TikTok? And it's gonna go as long as the clip is. Oh, it needs, length of the new clip needs to match it. Okay, hold on, why isn't it working here? I'm gonna just let it run, so I'm not gonna click stop on the record button. Did someone say they need help growing on TikTok? Okay, and we've gone and it's ended, so I'm gonna click the check mark there and you can see it's added in the new clip. Now the beginning, I'm looking at the screen and turn. I'm not too concerned about that right now, okay? We'll go back there and fix it in a second, but let's go ahead and record this second clip. Again, I'm gonna click start over and it's gonna show me the length of time here that I have to record this clip. So let's see, what am I saying? Well, there's this really cool gal on, yep, messed up. Let's try that again. Well, there's this really cool gal named Kyla Lu on YouTube. Wow, okay. What am I wanting to say here? Well, there's this really cool gal named Kyla Lu who has hundreds of free videos on YouTube here to help you work smarter, not harder. Okay, and we'll let the clip go out all the way. Perfect. Okay, so that should be all we need to record for our clips. And now we've got to go in and edit it just a little bit. So now that we have everything recorded, let's go in and edit and polish it up a bit. So this is again all on TikTok in their editor, Adjust Clips. So if we go in here, I have this moment where I'm starting at the beginning and I don't start speaking right away. So I'm going to just click on the clip. You can see it's highlighted in white. And I'm going to drag the beginning in just a little bit and I can click the play button. Okay, so there's that. I'm gonna just drag that clip in right to where I'm done speaking. And then for this second clip, I'm gonna highlight it and drag it into where I start speaking. There. Oh, too far. There we go. And one thing that I found that's helpful is while you're trying to cut clips, whether you're doing the beginning or the end, is if you want to drag to watch it, select it under the video, because sometimes if you do it on the video itself and you've got a clip selected, it will move what you've already edited. So when I'm scrolling through the video, I do it underneath the footage. And then when you want to go and cut either the front or back off of a clip, you do it on the footage. So let's cut the end off there because there's just that slight bit of extra time. And then we're gonna cut the beginning off here on this clip right where I start talking. Oh, again, cut too much off. A little too ambitious. So I have all of this extra time on this clip. And this is why I said when you're recording your clips, you should always, if you're gonna err on a side, have more footage because you can see when I'm recording, it has to be at least the length of the video. So if right here, if I have an extra, I can always just cut it here in the editor. Okay, so there you go. Let's watch the final product here. Man, all I wanna be able to do is to grow on TikTok. Did someone say they need help growing on TikTok? Yeah, I've been trying to use hashtags and I've been posting like 12 times a day, but I'm just not seeing any progress. Well, there's this really cool gal named Kyla Lu who has hundreds of free videos on YouTube here to help you work smarter, not harder. What? No way. Okay, that's awesome. I'm gonna go check her out right now. Obviously, I probably could have refined a few more of those cuts, but that is how to easily film TikToks with multiple characters without having to change a million times. For this TikTok with just 2 characters, I was able to only change twice. If you have 3 characters, you should only be able to change 3 times. And I mean, even more, that's really ambitious, but you can see this is a really easy way to get those clips with multiple characters using your own audio, meaning I'm talking in the videos and not using a sound on TikTok. So there you go. I hope I answered your question, MJ, and that you're able to go and film those TikToks with multiple characters using your own audio. And if you enjoyed today's video, make sure you go and check out this video here where I share my 3 biggest tips for growing on TikTok this year and how you can get one-on-one help from yours truly. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will catch you on the next video. Bye, dudes.